Welcome back, folks, to Poured and Unfiltered. This is 2025. This is our last episode. We have a surprise for you. We are not alone. We have two amazing couples with us. We have the Haleys. We have the Browns. We paid extra money for you to get two therapists.
Ooh, $10.99. $10.99.
For those that have been rocking with us for the last eight episodes, welcome back. Thank you for all you've done and that you're doing. For those that are new, this is Poured and Unfiltered, and we're gonna try to be just that, unfiltered.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's start off with, as we usually do, what are we drinking? This is Corey Brown. This is Leslie Brown. Educate us, Mr. Brown. What are you drinking today?
Tonight I am drinking on a old fashioned.
And why? Why did we choose that drink? You could have chose tea. You could have chose water. What did you choose that for?
We chose this because one of my favorite bartenders made it for me during my clean shave. We don't have the smoke in here, but we do have the rye. We have the bitters.
Yes, ma'am.
We have the sugar
Cubes. Yes, sir.
And we topped it off with a little cherry. So that's what we're doing.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. Ms. Brown.
Classic cab.
Okay, she's sipping wine.
Yes.
She's sipping wine, and it's delicious.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys being here. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
To the Haleys. George, what are you sipping?
It's a cab. Drinking
Drinking the same thing as Haleys? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so they're drinking the same thing.
Yes,
We are united, and it feels so good.
Yeah, and it feels so good. Mom, what are you drinking?
I am drinking the cab as well. It's a Josh.
Well, damn, everybody drinking the cab but me. Okay. Excuse me.
But let's give the brand
Salud.
right. We get some branded credence. It's the Josh Reserve.
We are drinking a homemade old fashioned. Mom, actually, before we dive into it, I know you have a full agenda. Can we just take 32 seconds to highlight Miss Haley, her business, her services, her product? Can we do that really quick? Do you mind telling everybody?
Give us a quick little intro.
Go on
Quick
now.
little intro.
Educate our viewers.
Elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch.
Relax in the story.
She is an entrepreneur. I literally just want to point out who you are and what you do.
What's your product?
What is your product? What is our
Oh, my
service?
product is love.
Yes.
Oh, I feel like I'm over here promoting with this.
You fine. You're good. You're good. Let us know what it is.
I'll do you one. Let me go ahead and speak on it.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. So, Relax to the Store is a self-care
Yes.
business for the everyday working woman who tends to hold into a lot of stress, a lot of body tension.
Yeah.
It offers, lymphatic massage, stress relieving massages,
Who's a therapist?
as well as you can get products such as things that help you to maintain your self-care, which is candles and room sprays.
Yes.
And
Amazing. Worth it.
therefore, you can go ahead and maintain your peace of mind and stay relaxed as you try to restore your body and mind when you receive the services.
Yes, sir.
Located
Yeah,
in-
King. Yes, King.
Salud.
Hello.
You said you've been practicing.
What's her
Hi.
Instagram page so folks can locate her?
It is Relax and Restore, all one long line.
Okay.
With the D on the end.
With a D at the end. It's
Yeah.
located in Culver City, California.
Okay. We appreciate
So
you.
you can
Go
go on
follow her.
Instagram and follow her, or you can follow, or if you want to book a massage, easily smooth.
Yeah.
Go over to Culver
Don't
City.
worry, I will not be drinking.
Oh my Lord. We figured.
It's
It's
a
all
part
good.
of it.
We do have two therapists. If there is a quick plug that you guys want to give for our services, please let our viewers know.
That's right. You better be booked.
He said I'm booked and didn't. Mr. Brown.
You can find me on Instagram at Awaken Mind Counseling. And I am located here in Las Vegas. So anybody in the Nevada area looking for a therapist,
Yes, sir.
reach out to me.
In person and telehealth?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
And
Appreciate it.
so my name is George from the III. That's how you'll find me as a therapist. I am licensed in California. You can find me at a group practice called Epiphany Counseling, where I do service in the range from 6 years old all the way up into 65 years old, dealing with the general disorders of anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and transgenerational trauma.
Transgenerational trauma.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
It is. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate your service. Salute to that.
Mm.
And then real quick, sorry, Mom, I know you're about to jump in, but like we do for every single episode, we start off with some sort of musical intro, and so I have a mic for you, Leslie, so you can sing any expert. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
He's like, I don't have enough.
I'm just kidding. We got a lot on the agenda, but that ain't it. I'm sorry. Big Mom, stay over for us.
Okay. So first off, we are going to do a quick little icebreaker. I would like everybody to, well, actually, we had everybody write down 3 words that would describe themselves that they thought their partner would describe them as.
Okay.
Okay. So, George,
Yes.
we'll start with you.
Mm.
What are 3 words that
Kim.
that Kim thought that you would describe her?
That was okay. That kid that I was describing her.
Yes.
Mhm.
Let's say here.
The real ones.
This is unfiltered.
Okay. I would say maybe sensitive.
Okay.
Sensitive, direct,
Okay.
and maybe the third one will be
Unfiltered.
I am thinking unfiltered. Dramatic.
Oh,
Hey, my boy got 2 out of 3 right. Hey, talk to him. He know his wife. Wait, what did you say?
Right.
My boy know his wife. He did good. He did good.
That was good.
Mm,
Set the
cheers.
bar a little too high to go for number 1.
Yeah. Okay, what about you, Kim?
Ooh,
3 words.
goofy.
Mm.
No? Okay.
No.
I thought too deep into that.
You thought too deep?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep. The word.
No.
Are we good?
Oh, I thought word was sloppy.
What would you
Did you say what? Oh, I wouldn't say play too much. That's not on there. You play too much.
I know what you're saying.
I was actually. I think
Direct.
Mm-mm.
Dang. What? These are things I say all the time.
It's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
I put this. You get upset with me all the time. So that's why I thought you. You always say this is you.
Irresponsible.
We are poured and unfiltered.
It might be.
Salute that. Mom.
We're going to process some things later.
We're gonna unpack that later.
Right.
No, go ahead.
We've got carefree, non-consistent, and forgetful.
Those are synonyms.
All right, Mr. Brown.
Corey.
What are 3 words that let? What is it, Mom?
Leslie felt like you would describe her in. Oh boy.
Kind,
Okay.
caring,
Okay.
and giving.
Okay.
Wait, can I get a do-over?
No.
It's okay. We're in the same boat.
It's all good. I'll probably get mine wrong
Your
too.
final answer.
No, it's not.
What's your 3?
Okay.
What's your 3?
Oh boy.
Wait, hold up.
Thoughtful for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Loving
Okay.
and providing.
Okay. 1 out of 3.
Okay.
Patient, selflessness,
Mm-hmm.
and loving / affectionate.
Okay. Those are
It's okay. You got on the
I think you
board.
both did a
agree.
good job of describing her, though.
Yeah. Yes.
All of those are correct.
You can't describe her in just 3 words.
No, you can't.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, I see what he did there.
Brownie boy.
I see what he did there.
What are 3 words that he thinks that you would describe him in?
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
You good.
When somebody says
You want us to
describe
go?
your husband,
You want us to go and come back to you?
Yeah, you guys go first.
That's fine.
Oh yeah.
We also did it.
Wait,
okay.
Yeah. We're gonna put ourselves in our
I
last.
didn't host the
You want to go
participate.
first?
No, ladies first. I'm a gentleman. Go ahead.
3 words that I feel like you thought I would describe you in.
I don't remember. Ooh,
You
mama.
wrote yours down? Oh, yeah,
I wrote down 3. Let me see that. Oh, I wrote down 3 words to describe me.
That I would describe it.
Yeah.
No, that he would describe himself.
Oh my goodness.
He would have did that.
So wait. I'll do a drink. Listen.
I know.
But I want you to
New
listen
Year's
to them.
Eve is tomorrow. If you have not noticed,
Oh my gosh. We're on vacation.
Yeah, the kids are asleep.
the kids are asleep.
Okay.
Right?
Safe and asleep.
They say it's drinking.
Yeah.
The task was for me to write down 3 words that I believe.
I'm still thinking.
I
You-
would describe you in.
Oh, I did that.
I would say.
Because you're describing me.
I'm gonna keep my poker face on while you're going.
Okay, go ahead.
I would say strong-willed or like strong-minded.
Just one word, ma'am. What you want? You want a conjunction word there?
Oh boy.
Just one word.
It's fine.
The euphemism is stubborn if you're looking for the word.
Stubborn.
Okay.
That's accurate. I didn't
Yes.
put it.
Okay.
But that's accurate.
I think protective,
Okay.
and I think loyal.
She ain't wrong. But go ahead.
Marcus's 3 that he wrote down: protective,
Okay.
Okay.
confident,
Okay.
Okay.
and I cannot believe you did not get witty/funny.
Come on,
I
man.
was going to say
I
that
cannot.
earlier.
Come on, that's
Say
it.
that.
That's the one I thought you would get for sure.
I agree.
That's what I thought you would get for sure, brother.
Okay.
Well, good job.
Yeah. The 3 words that I would use to describe you: selfless, sensitive.
Yeah, it's July.
She's a cancer. She's cancer. She's cancer.
What?
Sensitive, and that I would use to describe you.
Yes.
Meaning, these people don't know. I think she is one of the funniest people I have ever met behind closed doors. Would I say funny? Is that on the
No.
list?
I don't think you would have said that.
But we're saying
But
that
yeah,
I would.
but
This
that
girl is
I
the
thought
funniest person I have. One of the funniest.
that
people.
I thought you would say. But
Oh,
yeah.
that you.
Yeah.
But am I
That's
accurate?
Where's the
I-
Beck been holding back.
Where's
on
the
me.
reveal?
What are your 3?
I said loving / nurturing, strong and patient.
I should have said head strong.
It's okay. Neither one of us. It's fine. I'm in good
Wait, how many
company.
I get right?
None.
0.
What's the 3 words?
George definitely won that. Oh no, Leslie still got to finish.
You know
Oh
what?
God. Loving,
Okay.
nurturing,
Loving, nurturing,
Patient.
and patient.
strong.
Patient.
I am so patient. Maybe not.
Patient.
But I'm patient.
Not with me, but
I
patient.
actually am patient with you. to
With
be
the
honest.
kids.
I don't know much.
Don't you say no.
Let's stop.
Look.
Children. Okay. Leslie, we are back to you, ma'am.
Let me just take a sip real quick.
Go back.
What you got?
I feel like you.
Don't no.
No. I feel like she's gonna be in the ballpark.
Okay.
Just we unfiltered. Trust your heart. You got this.
You talk about your husband all the time. What are the words that you use to describe me?
Okay. Very opinionated.
Opinionated.
That's true.
Not in a bad way.
I was just like- Okay, opinionated.
Forgetful.
Okay.
Wait, what's another
You
one?
never
I was
argued that one?
thinking? I feel like you also are protective. You know, yeah. I'll pick it back off of
Okay.
Becky. Wait, did I get it?
I didn't write my name on it though. Okay, perfect. Opinionated.
Opinionated.
And forgetful.
Forget.
She might be close on one.
What'd I say? What?
Resilient.
Okay.
This is what I wrote.
Okay.
Direct.
You definitely was right about the direct.
Sure.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can.
We'll give you one.
You think I'd say all
job.
those words?
I know, right? That's the principled. I'm like,
I felt-
I didn't want to say all
I
those
felt like
words.
you'd be in the ballpark for 2. I felt like in the ballpark for 2.
Okay.
I thought resilient
Wait a
for 1,
I think most
and
of
then
us
the
got
direct
one.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
George is the winner.
I know you a little bit.
Good job, man.
But yes, sweetheart, you are. He say, "Take your time. What's the rush?" I don't know. It's sticking in my mind. All right, we're gonna karaoke after this, so you're gonna sing that song.
Ooh. Yes. By the way, he's opening this up. Big commitment. George opened this up last year. If you don't remember, for Yep.
I think I do
George
remember.
is opening it up tomorrow for us.
It was
Good
a
job,
song.
brother.
Oh, I got a song.
It's a
Nice.
surprise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
It's a duet. I'm doing it myself.
Oh.
I'm done.
You said I
It's
do.
a
I
duet.
want you to know you said I do that. You said I do.
I did. 9 years ago, I did.
It's a wet moment.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk a little bit pre-marriage and post-marriage. So I'm just gonna pick a random person and have you guys answer questions. So, Mr. Brown, what is something? What is something?
Wait, that's me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear the question.
Okay.
There's another Mr. Brown.
Oh yeah. Sure. What is something?
I didn't hear the
no one
question.
Told you about marriage.
What is something no one told me about marriage? Well, nobody really told me anything about marriage, to be honest with you. I would probably say that
She said X, get the bottom.
marriage takes work each and every day. You know, there's not a day that goes by that you don't wake up and you have to put in, work for that marriage to work and for that marriage to flourish.
Okay.
So
I feel like no one really talked about how fun marriage could be. I nearly always heard that marriage was hard.
Yeah.
And though it is, it can equally be as enjoyable and fun. And I wish that narrative was pushed a little bit more. So that's one thing I would say that no one really said it was that.
Okay. I like that. I feel like I was like the opposite. I mean, outside of like personal experience with my parents, but I was like, oh, marriage is like rainbows and butterflies all the time.
Yeah.
And I think it was just like, yeah, no one told me that there was gonna be
The other side.
bumps along the
Right, little speed bumps.
all the speed bumps, the slow ones.
That's it. Go 10 miles an hour down this road.
Sometimes we gotta stop and turn around and reroute. So, okay, Leslie, what did you assume would be easier than it actually is?
Sex.
Oh,
Okay. Context for laughing.
I'm sorry.
Cameraman.
is my 15 or my
I'm so
14-year-old
sorry.
child. So
I'm gonna blame it on the cab.
14.
Blame it on
You
the-
want to expound upon that?
Oh,
No, I think we're good with that. I think we're good with that. No, we're good with that.
What did you assume would be easier than what it was?
So you, George.
I guess conflict resolution, because initially, we say we're equally yoked in a lot of aspects, right? And prior to I do, low-key was in the honeymoon phase, so we didn't see a lot of conflict.
Yeah.
We argued about the most minute thing you can think of, and it wasn't even an argument. It was more of like her falling asleep on me. But then life hits after you say I do, and a lot of things come into play where it's like, who the hell is I married? And so to answer your question, conflict resolution.
Yeah.
Because the most, at this stage for us, a cabinet could be an argument. The damn microwave, and you leaving it open could be an argument. So I would say conflict resolution.
Piggyback moment.
Yeah, please, by all means.
I do offer couples counseling. So if you have somebody who you're thinking about marrying, come on and talk to me. We can work through these problems before you get down that road. So.
Yes.
Biggest difference between dating / engaged life versus like married life.
Expectations. I think when you're dating, there's certain expectations you don't necessarily place on someone. I think after you get married, the expectations naturally shift, whether they're communicated or not. The expectations will shift to where it's no longer of a, well, you can or you can't one way and one out. It's like, no, that I expect certain things based on our natural thought of what marriage is.
Yeah.
So we have an idea. If I'm married, my wife would do this, my husband would do this. Naturally, boom. But when you're dating, you don't necessarily assume that. You may play the role a little bit. Okay, I'll cook for you. I'll do this and the third. All right, to show you that I can do the ability. But when you get married, it's like some people are like, okay, I'm married now. I expect my wife to do all the things, cook, iron, clean, and do it like with a skip and a jump.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, the women, not the women, but some of the expectations of I want my man to be able to fix a car, fix the plumbing, fix electricity, rebuild a roof, actually build a house from scratch. We all have these wild expectations, and kind of find out, you may not know how to turn a wrench. You be like, well, I expect you to be able to do that, and nothing was ever communicated. And so I think when you're dating, you don't really explore that area of it. But I think when you're married, you automatically assume, based off of your own experience with, older men or women in your family, okay. And it might not even be your dad or your mother. It could be like, okay, my uncle was real handy. I saw him rebuild a car by himself. All men should do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I seen my mom, she used to cook make something from scratch with nothing on there. My grandma used to do it, everybody used to do it. So guess what? You should be able to do it too. And you realize that's not that, then you get disappointed, and so things clash. So I think the biggest change is that we have these expectations that we kind of already assume, or you be like, well, that's not my strong suit.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I see men do it in my family. I was like, well, you pulling from 5 different men. I have one uncle who was a plumber, and all the other siblings didn't do nothing at all. But you expect me to go down underneath the thing. We do all the pipes. So I think it's very unique that when we're dating, we don't really get a chance to explore the expectations.
Yeah.
Because, sometimes you go dating, you say, I expect you to do all these things. It's a turnoff. I ain't got to do all that. But when you get married, it's like, nah, I expect you to just magically have all the skill set.
Fair. And if I can step in, not to step on toes, but it'll be 10 years in 2026.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So I guess, can I ask, how have you guys dealt with those expectations? And have you talked about those expectations? Have you talked about those expectations? And how have things changed, if at all, within those 10 years?
Let's talk about it.
Okay. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you're on a roll.
All right. So yes. So expectations has been talked about. Okay. So
Yes, queen.
so I would say this. Some are still being worked through because, granted, as I said, expectations don't take into consideration the other person.
Correct.
So for me, I can speak with myself really quickly. My expectation was, all right, I'll take food. I'm big on food. There's a particular food that I really like. I like Creole Cajun food and Jamaican food.
Okay.
Spicy.
So I expected
Like me.
my wife, when we got married, to be able to learn how to make Jamaican food.
And for the record, she is not.
No, she's not
Jamaican or Creole.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you expect her to be something that she is.
Exactly. Just because I said.
Well,
hey,
not necessarily.
Well,
You can cook an authentic dish without being from.
No, my theory was, I grew up eating a certain way.
Okay.
Yes.
So I had an idea, and I keep in mind, my mom wasn't the cook in the family. I want that very clear. My dad was.
Mm-hmm.
So
every day at 5 p.m.
My expectation was even skewed that it was nothing. Like keep in mind, I love cooking. Correct. But I set expectation that I wanted you to learn or take interest in cooking what I desired, which was Creole or Cajun or Jamaican food.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. But since that wasn't happening.
Okay.
So subconsciously, my little frustration, you ain't gonna learn how to cook my food. All right, forget it then. I'll just go ahead.
Was the conversation had?
Yeah,
it was had because she has done it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So she had some fire jerk chicken. She threw down some oxtail. Like she has done it. But for me, it was, I want this done.
Every day.
This is my.
You helping him with the adjectives over there.
What is consistency?
He said consistency. The therapists helping each other out.
Because keep my
Yes, girl.
Oxtail 3 times.
No, not oxtail.
Look.
She can do red beans and rice on a Monday.
Rice and peas.
You know what I'm saying?
Plantains.
There's a simplicity to this. It's not like, because oxtail takes like $10. I ain't gonna all that. But red beans and rice, shrimp don't take nothing. You know what I'm saying? Throw the boo, bam, jambalaya as real quick as possible. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so that's just.
Recipe.
Yeah. So. Here's the funny thing though. So since I have a tendency that if I make a statement one time, I don't rarely revisit it.
That's a good thing. That means she received what you said.
No.
Always receive.
No. I will say it.
He's not saying it again.
I'm not saying it again.
One and done.
If you don't do it, I tend to say, fine, I'll just do it myself.
And then
Put a pin in that.
When he does it himself, would you take it as shade or do you take it as anything? negative, or is it just like here we go, or like what do you take that as?
I take it as it's layered. It really is layered because I feel like sometimes there isn't an acknowledgement of the effort that has been made.
Okay.
And so, backstory. So, my family, they're the litany of like health challenges. So, on both sides, there was heart disease. So, I grew up with the women in my family being mindful of that. And so, they altered how they cooked. So, it's still very flavorful, but very a staunch difference between how the type of cuisine he was exposed to.
Yeah.
Sure.
And so in the beginning of our marriage, I did cook a lot, but got my feelings hurt when he would add salt to every meal. And I'm like, you know what? Why are you adding to what I'm
Yourself.
making?
Right.
Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
So my feelings got hurt. I was sensitive, one of my words. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore.
But was a conversation had?
I think
Right?
a conversation was had at the like when emotions were heightened, but I think still like I mean, we're not clearly we dabbled into a little sex conversation. I don't know if we're gonna talk about that tonight, but like I think there are several themes, several themes throughout our relationship where if it's not done consistently, it's almost as if it never happened.
Okay.
And so that is something that we're still currently working through because like both of us have made the statement of like, oh, I don't feel seen by you. But if you really take emotion and put it in a nice little box to the side, it's not as if neither one of us have ever attempted to meet the other person's needs. It's that it hasn't been done as frequently as the other person would have preferred. Ergo, piggybacking on his original statement about expectations. I think people rarely speak to the expectation piece because there's a simple ignorance that is associated with what do we even want? How often do I even want this? Like, I don't know about you, but I'm that type of person who like if I like a song, I will play it over and over until I'm done. Or like a drink at Starbucks. Like I'm on this new kick. I'll order it until it's out of my system. And so, but you never really know if your other person, like how often do we want this?
Yeah.
And I think sometimes we're not communicating to the extent that we may need to secure that our desires are being met, because there is oftentimes an assumption that would go with like, okay, one time is enough. Like, how often do you really need oxtails? Like, do you really want it every Sunday? Not saying that he said that, but sometimes like we don't get into the minute details because it's like, are we thinking too deep into this?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I did it once. Like, cool.
Expectation was on consistent.
And consistency. What does that even mean? You know, like, are we?
Your definition of that is different from his definition.
I think everyone's my definition of consistent for me, literally, is he'll say this often, like the goalpost moves. Because
where does this come from?
Stop.
I don't know. It's like they were. Did you play soccer? Because I don't know. Like, because you were. Because that is his.
Say that, and I'm like, where did you guys come?
Because they're
they're
related, but not.
I'm gonna stop.
No, because
It's a country boy thing.
No.
It's talking about goalposts and fields.
If you guys want to read where it comes from, it feels like when something is stated that seems very clear in black and white, and we do what's stated, it's layered, so it's not always communicated the whole layers behind it. So when you're like, well, here are some other variables that didn't get hit, it feels as though you're adding to the original statement, because a lot of times, men are very analytical. If you say, I want you to take the trash out, and you say, okay, every Monday I'm going to take the trash out. So boom, I'm taking the trash out. And I'm just throwing out
daily.
Every other Monday, the trash goes out. All right, so I take the trash out. But then you say, okay, but you didn't dump this particular trash. It's like, but you didn't say that. You told me to take the trash out. Now you're upset because I didn't dump this particular.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Well, okay, but why wouldn't you take all the other trash out?
But no. Once again, because what was stated was, I want you to take the trash to the curb. Now, naturally, you're thinking, I'm expecting you to take all the trash out of the house and take it out to the trash bin, then take the trash bin to the curb.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
But men don't necessarily process that whole thorough thing. All we process is you said to the trash to the curb, to the trash to the curb. Why are you upset that I didn't take the trash out the bathroom?
Yeah.
She might understand this one better. Let's say if you tell Marcus, I need you to cook, once a week. Okay, cool. He starts to cook once a week. Oh, now also I need you to do the dishes when you cook.
So now you're moving the goalposts. Because initially it was, hey, I want you to cook once a week. But now you need me to start doing the dishes. And so that's what we mean by moving the goalposts.
I understand that. I understand his idea and his terminology of the goalpost, but I'm just like, he gets fixated on this word, and so every
same. We married to the same but different person.
Anytime that there's conflict, he's like, "You're moving the goalpost."
Hanford, California.
Where did you hear that word? Like,
girl, I know.
Did you just read it today? And I was like,
it is etched in their memory.
I'm trying to give him a new word.
It's not gonna even work.
It's literally a saying. If a goalpost is where you score a point.
Where did you hear from?
I won't lie to you though. I don't use that word
because I've never heard it until you said it, and then you said it.
Girl, all the time.
I don't know where.
I don't all the time.
I don't know where I got it
I'm
from.
from Georgia and I don't use it. You said earlier it was a Southern thing. I don't use that word. I know what it is, and I know
I don't know why. I don't know where it came from, but it gets really intense when that word comes out because when he starts saying goalposts, he's really irritated.
Yes, exactly.
He's like, you keep moving the goalposts. Like,
I feel like that triggers me even more because I'm like, no, I'm just trying to prove a point. But he's like, you're talking about the flowers and the grass, and I asked about the tree, and I'm like, okay, but they all somehow
connect.
It's like the garden.
See, Marcus, this is what you need. You're
the tomatoes.
You're trying to pour it up. Watch it all fall out. We need you to sit here.
He's not listening. He's blocking it out.
Marcus,
what is the thing that has changed the most after having kids?
Our sleep.
Cool. Okay.
And the reason why I picked that, I mean, it would seem like an obvious, but it impacts our marriage so much because it impacts how I show up. Yeah. And despite, I feel like it's said often that women are the temperature gauge in the relationship and in the home, but I really don't know if it's embraced by partners, like that truth, that reality. And so when I'm not well rested, even though I'm quote unquote functional, I'm not functioning 100%. Optimally. And that trickles down. So that impacts our intimacy, both physical and relationally, like our communication. Like we still are going to dot the I's and cross the T's and make sure that everyone is alive at the end of the day and all the needs are met. But it definitely impacts how I relate to him. Yeah. And even though he would describe me as sensitive, I think there's a sensitivity that he holds as well because he feeds off of my energy. For sure. So I would say sleep has definitely been impacted as a result of kids, which has trickled down in almost every single area of our marriage.
From a bonus mom perspective, I would love to know how that has impacted you.
Wait, say the question again.
What is something that has changed the most after having kids or having, them come visit?
Currently, maybe not being a priority. Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean,
I think that's absolutely fair.
Yeah. But I'm okay taking the back seat if the kids are being...
If their needs are being met?
Yes.
But have you articulated your discomfort in the situation or your concern?
I'm not sure if I have, to be honest. Like, maybe. But,
have you received that?
Yeah.
I would say that she has.
Okay.
And now it's upon me, with getting the business set up and tending to the kids to still meet her needs. Because one of her things is we got married on August the 8th.
Yeah.
So every 8th of the month, she wants us to go do something.
That's just something
I love
new.
that.
I do too.
Great idea.
It is. And
that's
so again,
something that's new that I kind of thought it would be a great way for us to just do something together.
Yeah.
Even if we said that we didn't want to set a date, we just want to be able to do something whenever, but I feel like we haven't. So if we set a date, maybe it'll just kickstart.
So you set that expectation.
I
You
did,
agreed to it.
Yes.
Right?
but
But you did. You haven't.
I have not followed through. Yeah, correct.
no.
January 8th is right around the corner.
Yes, ma'am, it is. Yes, ma'am, it is. Amen to
Yeah,
that.
going to be 8 years being together.
Okay.
Wow. Cheers to that.
So even to pick up with the question, I would say dating.
Yeah.
It has really now. That's it's a lot of my own personal tendencies, like child care and find out who can watch the children.
That's
and
part of it. Yeah.
all of that is no. It used to be like it's Friday night. I could Google something, find something. Let's get up and
Let's
go.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go right away.
But then a part of me also is like the sense is like, oh yeah, it can't happen because even in my mindset, the full thought is okay. Even if we do get a daycare, we go out and go. We still got to come back with a possibility of the kids still waking up.
Look, try getting it on. You're like,
She's like, over my husband on this one.
walking down the hall with a passy.
Yeah, it's
He's like, George, did you hear that? George, right.
you go somewhere with them, it's like, okay, I can't even do what I would like to do because we can't even be out past 10.
Yeah.
Because all the adult things open at 10 o'clock. Well, they gotta. So it's like we can only do things
But
that.
doesn't that force you to be more intentional with your actions?
That's one way to look at it. That's not the way we look at it.
But to me, it sounds like it's like 10 times more work.
Yeah.
It
Have you guys tried it then?
But
try which
Yeah,
way?
but it's just it's to be honest, it doesn't come without effort. And so the drastic difference is the only thing we had to worry about was how fast we can get home after work on a Friday and like change clothes and did you book the reservation?
Right.
It's not like we regret it, but we would be lying if we said that it didn't come with extra layers that are undesirable.
Yeah.
We wouldn't trade our children for the world. However, like even the people that are like, oh, like you can still live your life with kids. You can. And it's different and it's layered and it doesn't come with the same ease as it did pre-children. That's that. We're not adding any emotion to it.
Right.
That's just the reality of it. And that's okay. But
But at that point, aren't you
Try to get
losing
them at 8
the
o'clock.
essence of you? Right? The two of you?
No, it's
because you're pouring more now into the kids.
you
as
have to
opposed
do
to
it
but there was
differently.
no
But
kids
you do it
before.
but
get
the
you some
question is
apps.
change, though.
Okay. Get you some apps.
change
Get you
was-
get you some notes that you can lay around the
I said
house.
it's the biggest change. So the
Get
change
you
is
some-
originally we didn't have to. It's like just a major change after the children.
Yeah.
Like beforehand, no. But yes, we still could do it. But the change is the fact that we didn't have to do it.
Yeah, now it's a 10-step.
A sacrifice.
It's a 10-step process versus like
sleep,
none.
Right.
money. Because all right, we'll pay the babysitter a little bit more money to stay
But
longer, so we can do X, Y, and Z.
I mean, our kids don't go down all the time. So mind you,
Matter of fact,
like when we
I
come,
left him in there. He was still awake, tossing and turning. I said, I'm done.
we got a podcast to record, and he ended up just giving up.
He twisted and turned. He literally closed his ears in the car, so he wouldn't hear the
He
music.
didn't want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
He didn't want
I said, oh man, he ain't about to.
I mean, literally, we had a babysitter come and watch the kids. They're like, I tried to get them down. They just wouldn't. So imagine you just deal with it. But imagine having a good time. Like even if we're not like drinking and just having good conversation, you want to go back home to the crib, maybe cuddle up, maybe do some other things.
Correct.
And your kids are like,
We all about to have this cuddle
10:30
session.
or 11 o'clock at night or midnight. Like that is, I'm sorry, you can't tell me that that's enjoyable. Like especially when
Other
there's
things on your mind.
or just like even if the other thing on your mind is sleep, good sleep, deep sleep. Like counting sheep.
What I'm trying to get to is, are you still nurturing this flower? This is the initial flower. The two of you.
It's had to change how we do it, and that's why I mentioned like apps and like having separate conversations. Him leaving me notes like in my car or on the window or the mirror in the bathroom. It's not the same. So yes, the pursuit is still present. But it looks different. Yes. Yeah. And so I think sometimes with that, people don't necessarily know how to adjust. People even sometimes being us. Like you just mourn sometimes the ability. Correct. Yeah. And I think that that's fair. Even almost 10 years in, like almost 10 years married, but what, 12 years together.
Yeah.
Like there is an adjustment that I think you don't want to stay there, but you have to acknowledge the fact that like, yo, there's okay, like we're either in our 40s, almost in our 40s, and we're talking about skincare. Like there are steps to no, I know. I'm just there's steps to it versus like when you're in your 20s, you might go to sleep in your makeup. You might just hit that with a baby wipe. Like, you might just use a Neutrogena. Now you got under eye cream. You have steps to it. So same thing with like marriage after. That's the analogy that came to me.
No, that's
like like marriage after children, there are steps, and it is an active pursuit for your person that we're not talking about if it's worth is not the discussion. It is always worth it. But I would lie to you if I would say that it's as easy. It's not. It's no, we love it too.
I would love it to be. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Been 6, correct?
Together is 8.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think our situation was different because, my kids are older.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so whenever they've come in the house, I think from my perspective, it's just been making sure that they respect her in her role.
That's a different look.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What does that respect look like?
We've never put the onus that, they have to like call her, stepmom.
And I would
mom.
never force that anyone.
But they respect her as, she is the woman of the house. She is my wife. She is technically, you guys' stepmom.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've really had to deal with that issue, for the most part. Like there's little bits, here and there. But I think for the most part, they've had that respect for her. And, we haven't had to sit down and like truly address it. So. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do a quick, complete rapid fire.
Okay.
Who is the emotional one out of your relationship?
Corey is
I got you, Marcus.
He's pointing at me.
I'm just saying this is from Marcus' perspective, Rebecca.
I feel like we should define emotional. What is emotional? What is emotional, though?
Because I think, yes, I would say you.
No, you said I lack emotional intelligence.
I'm just saying.
You said I lack emotional intelligence.
What's emotional?
No,
Let's see.
I say that, but I think it's more so I would like for you to be more sensitive. But you have emotions.
Yeah, I do.
I
think I am the most emotional intelligent person in our dynamic.
Okay.
Do tell.
I feel like I do process and acknowledge and understand to where my emotions do not dictate my behavior. If I'm angry, my innate thought would be, okay, you made me mad. I may want to go upside your head. Right. But
wait, hold on. Like that would never happen.
I'm talking about in general.
No, you said if you make me mad.
No. A person who cannot control their emotions be like, I'm going to respond in physical violence. I'm responding cussing you out. I'm going to respond in a way that I want you to know that I'm upset with you. 9 times out of 10, when somebody upsets me, I don't respond that way. Matter of fact, I'm like, okay, I got it. And I may move around, I may process how I'm going to engage with the person moving forward, but it may not be the first initial thought. It's almost probably my 4th or 5th thought because I have process stages of, if I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this will happen. And for me, that's why I say I don't respond on my first initial thoughts.
Okay.
In our dynamic, I don't respond on my first initial thought. I know.
But the question is, who's the most emotional?
So I think you, when it comes to behavior wise and responding to how they feel emotionally, I think you respond a lot more emotionally to your feelings than I do.
Is that you shutting down?
No. I acknowledge it. She would do. No. Keep in mind.
Rebecca did say this was rapid fire.
I'm sorry.
That's a good question.
Brown.
Yeah.
My bad.
You sure you don't want to become a therapist?
I feel like you guys.
You sure you don't want to become a therapist? I mean,
Okay. Who is the most emotional out of you two?
I'm gonna let my wife answer that.
I'm gonna say Corey. Yeah.
Would you agree?
I'd agree with her.
Would you agree?
I mean, do you agree?
I would disagree.
Oh, why?
Uh-oh.
Wow.
So I'm gonna give you a very quick example of why she says it's me, and I don't disagree with this.
Sure.
It's gonna be rapid fire.
Yeah.
So, prime example: we're driving to Costco.
Okay.
Every day we go to Costco, there's an issue. I'm waiting on a parking spot. Another car's waiting on a totally separate parking spot. My person move out first, but the way they move, I can't get in there, so this car takes my spot. So I'm gonna say something to you. I'm sorry, you just took my spot, right?
Wait, this is emotion.
Right. So that's what my wife is saying.
Thank you, Fred.
That's what my wife is saying. But I'm done after that. I'm not gonna get out.
You are not
Wait.
done after that. You are
It
not
doesn't.
done. You are not done.
It doesn't.
You wanna see
Right.
where she
Like
at
I'm not
in
gonna
the
get out my
store?
car and be like, "Yo, you just took my spot. We about to go to blow." I'm done with it.
No.
So I do have emotional outbursts quite often.
Okay.
Truth be told. But after that, I'm done. Don't even know what happened. So nothing lingers with me. But I will agree with her.
No.
Is that the definition of emotional? Is lingering, or is it just acting on those immediate?
I think it could be
feelings
either or.
Okay.
I think it could be either or. But with me, if something happens, I am usually going to react logically.
Okay.
Again,
Wait, that was logic?
no.
That's probably more emotional.
It was.
Wait, was that logic?
But I get what you're saying.
If I continue with my emotions, I'm gonna hop out the car.
And it'll ruin his day.
It'll ruin my day.
He doesn't want to shop there.
So then logically, I'm thinking.
That's more emotional.
But it doesn't end there. Like you want to go in the store and be like, "Where's this lady at?" Yeah, and
I
then
don't do that. I don't do that. I promise you.
Yeah, you didn't
I don't do that.
Okay. Can you give us a brief example of how she is emotional, or how you feel like she is emotional?
First of all, would you agree or disagree that you are more emotional than logical? Before I go down this road.
It is a safe space.
Yeah.
You can disagree.
I feel like it's kind of even, but I feel
Okay.
like I try to be logic before my emotions come, but they come hand in hand to me.
Yeah.
Like I
Okay.
don't react in the moment because I don't want to say something wrong. So sometimes I may just stay quiet and just kind of wait.
Okay.
Sometimes that time may or may not come, but I don't ever want to say things I would regret, So, and maybe that's when my emotions come in, and maybe I'm like, all right, I need to step away, or I need to cry.
Do you receive that as emotional?
Yes.
More than logical, like more than like.
And I will
take
agree
a
with
step
her.
back. Let me
What
take
she
a step
said is
back.
absolutely accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
The most recent situation, and I'll try to keep it brief.
Emotional intelligence.
Thank you. Thank you.
I won't disagree.
Oh, Lord.
I won't disagree. Here's a prime example, and you tell me if this affected you emotionally.
Okay.
We saw a video of her niece's mother posted on social media talking about how the girls didn't get anything for Christmas from this side of the family.
Yeah.
Did that make you upset?
Of course it did, and of course.
Right.
Would it? Okay, of course it did. Sure.
If you would have saw her, what would you do?
I don't know.
You probably would have acted emotional.
Of
yes or no?
Of course. Maybe.
That's why I say.
But the thing is, I
But
yeah.
You wouldn't say.
I mean,
no, I wouldn't. Because again, I'm gonna think logically here, right?
Wait, this is a hypothetical. We don't know because she's not
know.
in person with them.
This isn't necessarily hypothetical because we have seen this person face to face. And if my wife could, she'd probably rip her eyes out.
But the reason why I don't do anything is because I put the girls first.
But he's asking. He's asking. I thought you were asking
My-
how she would react to the child, right?
No. Just yeah.
Okay.
But I think are we
Wait, hold on,
it's almost like we're making emotion like that term like a bad word.
No.
It
not a bad
can
word.
be in certain situations.
Yeah,
It depends.
I don't think it's a bad
depends.
word at all. I think everybody has them, so it's not like it's a bad
sure,
thing.
right.
It's
But when
Emotional
you
processing.
but when we hear it and that question is phrased who's more emotional because it led you to make a distinction between who is or who is
to be told, I think certain words like we say anger, right?
Yeah.
Is being angry bad? No. I always say it's how you respond to the anger that makes it whether or not it's gonna be good or bad.
Correct.
So having emotion is not bad. It's how
We
you
all
respond to the emotion which makes it become that. A lot of times people have a bad connotation because people are responding poorly to the emotion.
Okay.
Being happy and laughing is an emotion. No one ever correlates that as being emotional.
Right.
Yeah.
So, for example, myself, Kim would tell me all the time I laugh at everything.
you do and do
right?
And you have a different
Okay,
laugh for
is that a
every.
problem?
Yes.
I laugh at
Okay,
that.
but no.
'cause she was-
I'm like, is that a trauma response? Because there's a different laugh, like stuff that is generally like not really, it's not comical. Like
But-
there is nothing really
but
funny
here's
about
here's
this,
the trick though about it.
and he is busting
But
up.
here's,
He's gonna answer you, and then I got
but here's
something.
the trick though, because this is what
What's the
I
trip,
this is
baby?
what I always say.
Let us know.
I said so. Laughter is an emotional response.
Yes.
It's you're expressing an emotion, same as crying. But for some reason, if you laugh at something that is sad or bad, it's looked as odd. But if you cry at something that's happy, no one ever says anything about
That's
it.
fair.
Those
That's
are tears.
fair.
Those are tears of joy,
Let him
right?
cook.
So therefore, if you can cry at something happy, but crying is similar is always associated as something hurtful or pain has happened, but no one looks at it that way. So if I'm laughing at pain,
Right.
or laughing at something that's hurtful, why can't I get the same grace?
It's just it's not socially acceptable. That is it.
Okay.
And I know that you are rogue in almost everything that you do. If someone says
That's
go
actually-
right, you go left. And that's just that is just your human makeup. So you push the envelope and you challenge thought processes, which it's one thing I love about you. And it's just, I think all of us walk around, whether we choose to or not, we have adopted what is palatable by society.
Yes.
And that's how we move throughout life. Even like terms like emotional intelligence, like it was worn out in 2024, 2025. And it's what is left to interpretation by what is acceptable.
Correct.
So it's still like, I don't think we'll ever get a true definition of it because it's based on what we perceive, what we ascribe to.
Correct.
But for context, you weren't saying that as a negative when you were referring to Leslie
Correct.
and her emotional response.
Correct.
Okay.
I know how she is.
Which is not a negative.
Right.
Again.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
I just accept that that's who she is.
Okay. Cool.
It's okay. We're emotional.
We are.
Carl Thomas said it.
People disagree. Like women traditionally respond emotionally,
Traditionally.
and men are traditionally more logical.
No.
No. Traditionally,
My neck
The word of the night.
Traditionally, both couples know us. Who
Yeah.
do you think is more emotional?
I'm gonna say Marcus.
I'm gonna say Marcus.
I'm
Marcus.
gonna say
Does
Marcus.
anyone agree with that?
But however, Rebecca, here's the only reason I'm gonna say that. Marcus, in my opinion, is more vocal than you are.
Yeah, it's more expressive.
Yes.
Yes.
Agree.
You could hang out with us and not say a word.
Yeah.
But you're feeling
But
things.
you might
Yeah,
be bored.
And you're
with it.
and you're
That-
processing.
That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
But see, like, is that fair? That's what is socially. It is
Yeah.
well, fair is not really probably the correct word, but it's what is more socially acceptable. So we would never necessarily know, but you could equally be like if we had X-ray vision or like what you were processing, you could be equally, if not more emotional.
Correct.
But
Agreed.
because you're more expressive,
Right.
I get you, bro. I get
Yeah.
you
Exactly.
because I'm very much
It's that cancer in us. It's
like.
a cancer thing.
mhm.
Yeah. So to get, and I'll agree to that point. 'Cause
It's okay. You can be
no,
more expressive
I'm not-
in 2026.
No. I think listen. No, even knowing Marcus for as long as I have known him, I think he has always.
How long have you known Marcus?
Man, shoot. Elementary school. I don't know,
Wow.
so-
No, longer than that, right?
Yeah,
Didn't your
actually,
mom
yeah.
babysit?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, but I don't recall. But yeah,
You literally could say 30 years.
yeah, you can listen to 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as long as I have
Literally
known him,
say
he has
30.
always
It's good to
never
see.
changed to speak his mind.
Yes.
For I was long. So and granted,
Right, wrong, or wrong.
granted, it was just what was known. No, everybody kind of just knew it.
Yeah.
If something rubbed the wrong way, you was gonna
He's
know.
gonna say it.
You
Say
know?
that shit.
And he wasn't gonna hold back. He gonna tell you, and he gonna and then maybe 4 weeks later, he like, was I wrong about that?
4 weeks is a whole month.
Right.
That's a whole month.
Your mind, this is
At least he consistent.
I'm gonna give
yeah.
him credit though.
Lo-
He will reach out to me and ask me. more
Yeah, with you-
so he's
I-
got
but-
better.
but- and-
He's not receptive.
and
on it,
keep
too.
on, I'll say this: the time frame is
I'm
becoming
okay
shorter.
with being wrong.
The time it used to be a long period of
He's got
time. The
better.
time would be now
He's
instead of
grown.
being 4 weeks, it'd be like, all right, a day. Be like, all right, was I tripping? But truth be told,
Our boys growing up.
After growing up, it was
right
like,
before your eyes.
but I said that's one thing that he has done that he would be expressive. I'll be like, I ain't all right, whatever. And we're just with personality traits. But once again, he just expressed himself 10 times. I think he's probably out of all of our friends, he's probably the most expressive.
Yeah.
I don't want
That
it
would
to
make
bother
you more
me.
emotional, though,
You would-
right?
Maybe,
I don't think
To me,
so.
it's not a negative, but I have no problem admitting that. Yeah, I'm probably more emotional.
No. I said I don't think that would make you more emotional because for someone who has extreme, I've seen George at his height, like his peak emotion, and I know that is still living within him, whether it's expressed or not. So you see what I mean? Like there's this.
Well,
Emotional doesn't equate to how it's expressed. It's what is present. Yes,
but you don't know what's present unless it's being expressed.
That doesn't refute the truth behind it.
No,
So
I don't refute, but I'm saying if I'm irritated or pissed off, right, and no one knows, would you guys can you guys tell what emotion I'm presenting?
no,
If I'm sitting there laughing and joking,
but that wouldn't change. But hear what I'm saying. That doesn't change the fact that emotion is present.
No, I'm not.
I'm taking that as you shutting down.
Okay,
Because you're not articulating.
No, bro. I'm not saying I shut down. I'm saying I'm still interacting, still joking, but I get probably example. I won't just go online. But there was a situation. Where I was annoyed about a certain birthday incident. It ain't gonna do with you. It's something else. I'm just saying. No. Okay. But long story short, I interacted fine before and after the situation.
Look,
no one.
Look at her face.
Well, I don't even know.
Go ahead and say the shit.
I'll put it
No, don't put it out because I'm like, we didn't discuss this first. What if right?
It was.
Hold
I had to pay.
Cover me, I cover you.
I had to pay for something. I didn't feel like I had to pay for.
Oh,
it was a group dinner situation. So I'll make it very. Okay. I was very annoyed by this situation.
Yeah, you were.
But you played it court.
I played, and even afterwards, the people to this day probably still don't know.
They don't.
That I had made.
No, they don't.
They won't.
They won't.
I said to this day, they won't even know because I'm still coordinating everything else. That I would never do a group situation
dinner like that with them
ever again. They won't know that. I was cool with it. I still tested. Hey, happy days. We were cool. We hung out multiple times afterwards.
This your side?
But you would never know. But see, but the emotion.
Our friends ain't shit.
No.
It was at home, man.
It was. But I say you would never know.
Okay, here's an analogy that came to mind. The babies are asleep. We have no idea if any of them have pooped in their diaper. If they've pooped in their diaper, they have pooped in their diaper, even though we have not yet been exposed to the smell of it. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking of when it comes to emotions. Just because it may not be expressed or it hasn't met our level of consciousness yet, doesn't alleviate the fact that it's present. So being emotional is defined by the presence of that emotion, not the expression of it. Right?
Well,
right?
Yeah.
No, I think emotion has to be expressed because a lot of people are assuming that it's a verbal expression that what the emotion is.
But people do express it, whether it's a tick, whether it's their leg, whether they rubbing their head,
you're saying what I'm saying.
Whether they pacing the floor.
You're saying what I'm saying. Emotion
Body
has
language.
to be expressed.
Yes.
At some point,
In some capacity,
it's going to be expressed.
It will be expressed.
You're not going to say I have no. You're not going to step on my foot. No reaction.
That's not true. That's not true. Because I'm gonna bring it back to relationships, right? Like there have been times where, because I grew up in a household where I have seen emotion be expressed quietly. Yeah. And so, like the silent treatment or things being held close to the chest, that is a form of emotion, even if it's not volatile. Sure. So there have been times where like, I'm trying my best to like operate and practice self-control. I feel like when people speak about emotion, their minds naturally go to something that is more expressive and not something that is equally as quiet, because they can both be as intense. Like walking through a house where you're not talking to the other person, or you're in one word, or you're saying like, hey, good morning, you're cold. Like you feel that energy in the house.
But you're expressing something.
But you're still expressing, as I said, emotion has
but
to
people
be
don't, I would never necessarily say, I would not say like, oh, I'm being emotional in that moment. In that moment, I would pat myself on the back like, oh, I didn't go off. I wouldn't necessarily think to myself like.
Are you saying that because you said good morning?
Yeah, like, because I'm like, oh, I'm being cordial.
That's expressing.
Oh no, we
Right?
don't necessarily do that.
No, you get good morning.
We get a good morning, but it's cold.
Oh.
Ice cold. Freezing. Below
Y'all
zero.
not beefing this morning, babe. Good morning, babe. Y'all beefing this morning. So is that what we're
Maybe.
saying?
It's like there is still a level of respect there, but it's like, hey. But it's like there's a level of
We got
respect
issues.
But
there,
only
I'm
he
gonna say hi.
receives
I'm gonna
that.
recognize
He
you.
understands because he knows you best.
but it goes both ways.
But he still knows.
And so I think
but that's an expression in
sometimes-
some
No,
capacity.
as I said, all I'm saying is emotion, regardless, is going to be expressed. Whether it's whether it's in silence,
I agree.
whether it's in cold talk, it's going to be expressed. So there's no way, there's no way you're going to actually say that you're not expressing an emotion.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not it's an outburst, that's a different emotional expression.
Yeah.
Now, as I said, my example, if you were stepping my foot and I'll just slide my foot and keep on talking, you wouldn't know I was hurt or anything like that. But man, you stepped on my foot. That's an emotion.
That's an emotion.
Now, I could not be bothered. Like, if my child steps on my foot, it probably ain't even gonna hurt. I probably not even gonna care.
You
You
right.
like 10 pounds, you ain't gonna really disturb me.
Yeah.
That's different than somebody who weigh 160 pounds stepping on my
Correct.
foot. I'm like, all right, you
Correct.
move. And so the one will have an emotion, the other one would not.
Yeah.
And I also
get
think it depends on how close a person is to you. And I think that's where it can get a little tricky because, like, back to what we originally spoke about when it comes to expectations, that you wouldn't do certain things to hurt me. You would be able to even when it pertains to your own emotions. Like, I don't like when people shut down, and yet you do it. And I don't think you doing it is like, oh, I'm going to spite Kim, but that's your own process. And sometimes I think my expectation has been that your love for me, I'm doing this like in air quotes because I feel like love is not enough in relationship, but I feel like your love for me would supersede your own emotions to the point that you would know how to move and navigate my emotions, even at the expense of yours. And I think that has been an unspoken expectation that I've had, that you would placate me and almost disregard yourself because I thought that's what love was.
Literally rapid fire. Who's more logical?
Oh, me.
Okay.
I'll let my wife answer that.
That's laughable.
No. Yeah.
I thought I did. I'm more logical.
I think I'm more logical. You're more emotional.
Okay. Who is the spender?
Oh, that's not a
Ladies,
question. I'm not even in there. Like,
ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of pockets and the pockets full.
Who is the disciplinarian?
Oh.
I'll wear that crown.
Yeah.
I think I am.
Kim, no, I say I will be the disciplinarian more so.
Okay.
I think Kim more so is the repeater.
What?
I think you just repeat the
Right.
same. She repeats it. Don't do 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 it.
Oh, I nag. I nag a lot.
And then I'll come through with it.
Okay.
You do it again. I'll just pop them. I won't even say nothing. That's just boom. Sit down.
We're trying to gentle parent. Well, I'm trying to gentle
You
parent.
try to parent.
Don't worry.
Sit down. It's more or this is gonna happen. And I follow them. I give you one warning.
Follow.
That's fair.
It's that follow.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
I think
Talking about all the time. You've been told one time. The third, second time you've been told.
I try it. It's like they're babies. Come on.
100%.
For sure.
Yes.
For me.
Yeah.
Snatch them up.
Wait. This is poured and unfiltered. Why aren't you more of a disciplinarian?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know that role.
Mm.
I can just.
It's been 6 years,
It's like,
right?
yeah.
Of marriage?
Yeah. You mean like between us? Or
Correct. Yeah. What? It's been 6 years, and you still are navigating that role?
To caveat, our kids have not been actively.
In the same
Like,
place.
yeah.
With
It's like
us.
it's like summer.
That only happened 3 years ago.
Mm.
It was originally my, the 18-year-old Jasmine.
Yeah.
She left, and then my oldest girl Ariana came, and then she left, and now
Right.
he's been with us since June.
Right.
So it's only been 3 years that the kids have actively been there. And
Right.
again, not to step on her toes, but coming from her, perspective of being, the stepmom,
Yeah.
that's a hard role to fill, especially when
Yeah.
the kids haven't been
Uncharted
there
territory
consistently.
for me.
Yeah.
Like I have no clue. I could be like a godmother. I think it's a hard role to play because it's like you want to be their friend, but at the same time you also want to be able to discipline and give advice. So yeah, it's just not something that we've talked about, I guess. I don't
Why?
know.
I don't think
I'm not
that's.
sure.
I don't
We're
think.
part of the filter. Why?
I don't think that she has that dynamic. To be honest with you.
Yeah, maybe because
Again,
it
I
hasn't
don't
been
think she. Yeah, go
long
ahead.
enough. Like it's not long.
But not only
The
that,
time that they're spent with you.
Yeah.
To be honest, if I was in your, I think I would play the role the same way, because I would feel like those are not like I'm the bonus mom, but I just feel like that
I
I'm
don't
stepping.
know.
That's not
Yeah, I don't
my
wanna-
job.
It's
What
a
do I
weird
look
pla-
like
it's a
trying
weird
to?
place.
So
Yeah,
then what do
I'm
you
trying to
do
play.
ask her if that's not her job? What is her job?
so my kids are pretty respectful.
Okay.
Like they don't disrespect. So
We could tell.
and
You did a good job.
Thank you.
Yes.
So his siblings, there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
My 2 oldest, which are the girls, I did used to spank them. I was born in the 80s in Georgia. So when they were 2 years old, it was the last time I ever put my hands on my kids because I saw what it did to them.
Yeah.
They became afraid to come talk to me, even when I just wanted to like give them a hug. At that point, never touched him. He has never been. I've never laid a hand on him.
Yeah.
But now it's because they do what they ask. Like they're lazy. They'll sit up on their games all day long. But if we say, hey, I need you to do this, they'll do it.
Okay.
If she asks them to do something, they'll do it.
Okay.
So
Now,
there's
if they
not a
don't-
need for it.
Correct. If
Wait,
they don't, then that's when I'll step
Put
in.
it in. Do you agree with that?
To an extent. Okay.
The,
Elaborate.
the,
Expound
the
on
girls
that.
are different. She's getting at my older girls. The girls are different.
Is that what you're getting?
Maybe.
We're gonna take this offline.
This is the same thing.
No, we're gonna take this offline. We're gonna take this offline.
She said rapid fire, so we're,
Y'all gotta snip it. Moving right along.
Okay, so we're going to talk about marriage growth and goals. So, again, we're going to make this nice and sweet. How have your individual goals changed since getting
That's a
married?
good question. That's a good question.
Honey?
Is that for me?
Yeah.
I honestly don't think my individual goals have changed because my individual goals have always centered around providing for my family. And so I think, since we've been married, that's only been able to, exponentially grow, with graduating with my master's degree, setting up my private practice,
Nice.
and, now being able to provide for, my wife and my kids. So.
Which he has done.
Shout out to
quick
Brown.
plug. Shout out. Salud. Salud. Leslie, we're going to put that on you, though. We're not going to run from that.
Okay.
How about you? Because you have your own goals, and we want to know what they are.
Ooh.
I think for me, I just want to, I guess, find my path with
Okay.
this whole graphic design.
Yeah.
And this year is just going to be continuing to focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, maybe just growing our relationship, just stronger.
Yeah.
In general. Yeah.
What is it that you want to do with graphic design?
I'm not sure. I'm hoping that it's just going to open doors just because I do have that
Experience and background.
So,
And she's in school for that.
Yes.
Currently.
Right now as we speak.
This is hopefully the last and only year I'll be done. Hopefully.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So cheers to that.
Yes.
Salud. Yeah.
Cheers. Yes.
To the Haleys. Goals.
I always want to have where she has the option whether she wants to work or not work.
Yes.
You
Oh,
know,
I love
it's always
that.
been a goal.
Okay.
So she has the
Okay,
option to. I also have a goal of I want to retire before I'm 50.
Okay.
And that has never changed. Still the same goal. When we got married, before I even knew Kim, I always had a goal that I always want my wife to be able to have an opportunity to decide whether or not she wants to work or not.
I love that.
And I want to be able to provide enough for that regardless. And I always had a goal that I want to retire by 50 because I don't believe in working past 50.
Cheers to that.
My dad told me something. He said, I worked all my life to retire and my body's breaking down.
body's
I said,
breaking down.
I ain't gonna be you. So I said, 50 is my hard stop. Like, when I hit 50, that's 15 years. I should be.
I think you're on the way there, brother.
Yeah.
You're on the way there.
Salute to that. For sure.
All right.
Sis?
When we first got married, I was content being a stay-at-home wife and mom. And working was always just something that I did because my dad always raised us, you want nice things, you better, they cost money. So working was never something I was opposed to, but I was very much so content with being a stay-at-home wife and mom.
Yeah.
And so being with George, he has always encouraged me to dig deeper and identify the things that I truly love to do. And so I will say of the goals that he's already done the first one. So I do have the option of working, even though I have my own private practice,
Yes.
I don't have to bring in a dime, and our household will be
Y'all
okay.
still
Oh,
straight.
I love that. Nice.
Y'all still straight.
Yeah, which kudos to you for caring for our family and covering us and me.
Rocket.
And at the same time, you provide me with the opportunity to be able to chase my goals, and that is what I'm doing now. So
And he supports it.
And he supports it.
Yeah.
And so
Wow.
from when I first started my brand and being there at the pop-ups with me,
Yeah.
the
We seen
baby,
it. We seen it.
to, as you guys saw in the other video, because I was, a little nervous. You like promoting the brand.
Yes, he knows it.
And the little,
As he should.
I love Vino. It's
liberated.
good. Yes.
Yeah. For sure.
So yeah, the goals have only grown and been solidified through our union. So cheers to that.
I love that.
Cheers to 10.
Cheers to 10.
I don't think my individual goals have changed. That's a lie. I did not know that we would be blessed with a family and children, right? So it has evolved in that regard.
Yes.
So there are some things that I'm trying to work on behind the scenes. But overall, still want you to be able to be in a position to not work. So I'll steal that from you, George. But individual goals, I'm working on a book.
Yep.
It's a children's book, so it ain't. And I'm almost done.
A biography. A tell-all.
Wait a minute. So putting it out there means I definitely need to have
do it.
an update for you. Hey, I like a challenge.
Congratulations,
But no,
bro.
like there's a few things that I've been working on, and we want to work on the wine.
You are working on it.
We are.
We are. The progress is minimal, or at least to me, it's not enough to want to expound upon in the podcast. But
we're working on it.
We'll do that. Yeah. So there's a few things that we're working on.
Cheers to that.
Yes.
So
Yes.
We're trying.
Okay.
We're trying.
Okay. Another quick goals question. What is your one goal as a couple for this year?
Pay off debt.
Okay.
That's mine.
Nice.
Hey, we
Love
aligned.
that.
I love
Okay.
it. Browns.
I'm gonna let you
Split it. I want to know.
Okay, so since I'm answering for both, I'm gonna do a two-parter if I can.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
One is for us to reconnect.
Okay.
in an emotional
Love that.
and
That's what I was
a physical
thinking. Yeah.
level.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Cheers.
And
Wait, did you say intimately?
He said physical.
Okay, yeah. I missed that one.
Okay.
yeah.
You're good.
I love that. Yeah. It's documented.
so for us to
Yeah,
get
he's
there,
tired.
and then we live very comfortably now. But it is to get into our dream home.
Yeah.
Which
We're
is
not okay with it, but like, go
not
ahead.
far away,
It may or may
right?
not be in this neighborhood.
You
We're
guys,
not okay with
I
it. We'll
can't.
see.
No, we can't do
That's another
that.
conversation.
We're passively looking, but we'll see.
Yeah, we're not okay with this. So go ahead.
If you guys can find us
You gotta
around
move too.
600,000 in this
Maybe around
area,
X's school, which that's up the street.
That we can do.
We're okay with that.
We can do
But,
that. But Summerlin or like
And no,
Henderson.
I do want to keep him in
Okay.
this school district because I don't want to pull him. So
Okay.
couple. What's the goal?
I would say probably continue to build our savings.
I'm in agreement with that.
Okay.
Yeah, we did a good job of paying off that debt. Like a really good job.
Nice.
Year.
Nice.
Now let's build that savings back up.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree with that. That's good.
I love that.
Salute, mama.
Salute.
Okay. Last real quick one. What does growth look like in your relationship?
Ooh,
Can they both answer? Because I'm curious if
Very
it'll be the
quickly.
same.
Okay, real quick.
I need a quick one.
I would say realistically, is recovery, not having the same situational arguments as we had in the past, and recovery, and have a quicker recovery time
Good
in the
one.
future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
For
good
sure.
one. Yeah.
Leslie, what you
What
got for
does
us,
growth
mama?
look like?
Just the simple things. Like I think just going on dates.
Mm-hmm.
Spending time together, just us. Like
Yeah.
focusing on just that. Like
No-
Quality time.
first dates, you know.
Nurturing that relationship
Yes, yeah.
and
And sex.
Okay.
More
It's
sex.
healthy.
Yes,
Yeah.
there you go.
everybody. Okay, yeah.
I'm
Hey, what you got?
So, truth be told, she did steal mine. So,
Okay.
I will. Well, I
Pick
was going to
another one,
say
pick
for us
another
to
one.
make sure that we can get these, monthly 8th of the month dates.
Yeah,
But
just a start.
That's important.
I will
Yeah.
put it to this one because this is another really important one for me and for us, in my opinion. But it is for us to kind of what you guys were saying, communicate better.
Yeah.
Okay.
We always have difference of opinions,
Yes.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
But we still have to be able to sit
And come back.
and listen to what each other has to say
And receive
Yeah.
it.
and receive it.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
just listen, but receive
But
it.
receive it. I agree.
So I want to make sure. that
Can I challenge you? What is her top 2 love languages? Things are forever changing, right?
Yes. Yes.
Today, what is her top 2 love languages?
Did you think, at least?
I will say physical touch, and I will say, I think these two are close, but it's either acts of service or it's quality time.
I'm gonna say it's just even to me.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
all
not,
across.
it's not
She like either one.
No, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Just
it
do
really
it.
And then
is.
she has always said that.
Yeah,
from-
it's
from
even
the
to
get-go.
me. Like it just has to one or the other or all of the above. Like I just need to feel
It's consistent.
Something,
just
something.
that's
So,
it, yeah.
so the one thing that I value and appreciate with the brothers in my life is that they challenge me, in these aspects, right? So I challenge you to meet those needs for her in 2026.
Amen.
Salute.
Here's that.
I don't know if that's ice. That feels like water. We're doing so much better.
My goodness.
I'll meet that challenge.
All right.
I'll meet that challenge.
What would you say, Mom?
I feel like this year we worked hard on conflict resolution and not allowing for things to like linger as long. But I think we can still continue to be better at that, and like obviously communication of like those situations where you're upset or I'm upset.
Yes.
Communicate and then move on from it and not just like sit on it for days.
I can agree with that. Yeah. And this season of life, I think our love languages have evolved, or at least what's prioritized with our love languages.
Yeah.
So pivoting and being able to nurture and pour into what we value and say is our most important love languages, and pour more into the ways in which you feel loved, so that our communication, our conflict resolution, and everything beyond that is improved.
Okay. I received that.
You better bookmark that moment.
What do you think is my top love language?
Acts of service and words of affirmation.
Marcus,
Is it
ask her. I literally said ask before he
acts
said
of service.
For me? For me?
No, that was her.
what you
yeah,
were
yeah,
referring
yeah.
to?
Yeah.
Yeah. But is it hard to do that? Like,
For-
is it hard for you to just do it?
It is hard for
daily?
me because I don't need words of affirmation.
Okay,
It's
you
nice to
don't-
have
So
them.
you don't. Okay.
So it's not natural or innate
I
for
see.
me to give words of affirmation.
okay.
Because you don't.
To be
see-
transparent, I'm like, you're a mom. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that I'm supposed to give you compliments for watching your kids every
First
day.
of all, yours is like a ring.
Our
You
kids.
you claim them. You wouldn't have those kids without me. Like,
Without you, there would be no them.
okay, or me.
There would be no me.
Definitely your dependents come to
That's not what I mean. What I just mean, I need to work on that.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
That's what you value. That's what you appreciate. That's how you feel loved. That's how you feel seen, and that's how you receive love.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I don't need that.
Yeah.
But that's what you need.
Yes,
and,
I do.
And so it's not natural for me to do that.
I see why. I mean, I see why you. It's
Yeah,
not
like,
natu-
I think we can
because
all work on providing what we don't deem
I
as,
see
you
that
know.
now.
Yeah, you have to
That's
meet
the
the other
goal,
person,
right?
No matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can admit that I can work on that.
We'll start a monthly guys group and we'll
There you go. I love that.
I do too.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
check.
If that's how you receive love, I can work on making sure that you receive that.
Okay.
Because as I've been challenging you guys, that's how you receive love, and that's what I need to pour into first and foremost, so that all of our other flowers or the rest of our garden can grow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll work on that.
Okay. Philosopher.
All right.
Anyway, what you got?
Okay, let's jump into our would you rather's really quick.
That is the last segment.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, would you rather is extremely important. Guys.
Mhm.
All right, go ahead.
Real quick, would you rather always be right or always be happy?
Be happy.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Always right
Okay.
or happy?
I feel like I have to say
This motherfucker gonna always want to be right.
Say whatever you feel.
What's on your heart?
No, I'm an answer. He always
Rapid fire. What's on your heart?
always want to be right.
Rapid fire. I am always right, so therefore I will always be happy.
Wait. What?
Okay, George.
Start now.
George.
Definitely be happy.
Okay.
Happy.
Okay.
Marcus and I here, we together. Hey, we in this right here.
You done said that word 50 times.
All right.
No. It is important for me to be right. Because I feel like I'm normally right. But it is more important
Okay, good
for me to be
answer.
happy.
Okay.
It is more important for me to be happy.
All right.
But I'm always right for the record. But go ahead.
Wait.
Everybody. Follow them all.
Okay.
Follow them all.
Would you rather have a weekly date night or a yearly kid-free vacation?
Year.
Wait, say that
Kid free.
Weekly date night or a yearly kid-free vacation?
That's not even a question. I know the answer.
That'd be a yearly kid-free vacation.
So we come back with another one.
Wait, before we move on, is there a expectation of another Haley in 2026?
It's not an
And
expectation.
you will see
It's a compliment.
We will see you on season 2. We'll let you know.
Move on to the Browns. Okay, fair enough. I won't probe.
A weekly date night or a yearly kid-free vacation?
I mean, I love kids, so it's gonna be the date night.
Okay.
Keep in mind.
You are ours.
No, you
mind.
take ours.
Five children, right?
I mean, because they're
2 nieces.
yeah.
That's 7 children throughout the year that they deal with.
Mhm.
Your preference is to be with the kids?
Yeah, she'd go on a vacation with them.
She said what she said.
What did you say?
I go to the opposite. I love the vacation.
Freely, no responsibilities.
Vacation, and
Respect.
I am there.
Okay. What do you say?
So,
I didn't even know. I would say a weekly date night. Okay.
Kids disease. They're not mine. They're
Would
not mine.
Vacation was a week.
Right. Yeah. 10 days. Thank you.
Shout out to Be Fish. We going to Puerto Rico and we're not taking no kids.
No kids are coming.
None.
Yes.
None.
Okay.
What you got?
Would you rather argue it out immediately or take space and revisit later?
We talking about it right here. Right
And we are
now,
talking
right
about
now.
it later.
And that's where the problem lies.
That is. That's where we have
We're
our
going to work on that in
conflict.
2026.
We are. What about you guys?
Right now,
Sorry.
we going to Browns? Okay.
Yes.
I want to do it in the moment.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
That's your idea.
But
my husband doesn't agree.
Let's let him speak.
is that a fair assessment? Or?
yes and no.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Real quick.
Ideally, I would like to handle it in the moment.
But
But
he knows the answer.
usually it becomes too emotional.
No,
for you.
that's not the answer.
I'm not saying for anybody in particular. It just becomes too emotional.
No, he says it's because he already knows the outcome and that it's a circle that's gonna keep going on and going on. He said that. Yeah.
Okay.
So Mr.
He's
Know-It-All.
already saying this is how we're
Mr.
gonna
Know-It-All.
end.
He said he was
We're not
right.
gonna go.
Let me ask you a question. Did he reach out to us first? Because we are okay with telling him you're wrong.
Do you reach out to anybody?
Problem.
I do.
In 2026,
Okay.
Especially when we go golfing.
do you?
That's
Okay.
how we
He
go
does.
golfing.
In
Okay.
golfing. Yeah,
Okay,
he does.
that's fair. You want to have the conversation right now?
Yeah. Why hold it?
Okay.
But why later?
Because I feel like you have more time to actually get your thoughts together.
Process
I mean, there's truth
it.
to that too.
Understand your
Right.
emotions.
say now, but
Yes.
logic says later.
That's a wrap for Porter and Unfiltered. We appreciate any and everyone that has supported us through 2025. This is the last episode. This is part 2. We appreciate everything that you have done to support the initiative. We will be back in 2026 with more episodes, season 2. If there are any additional comments, questions, or would you rathers, please send them. We can be found on Instagram at Poured and Unfiltered. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you can watch us on YouTube. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Cheers.